we actually have I actually have, some better energy today. It's a miracle. But if you, first I gotta ask, are you guys doing exercise on the regular? Everybody in general, like people that have been following me, brand new followers. If you are not exercising on the regular, in any way, shape, or form, I'm sorry, but you're just a bitch. You're just a bitch, man. It is 2025. I'll sit here for a second, actually. It is 2025. If you are not working out in any capacity on a regular, like a consistent schedule, then you're just a bitch, man. It is like the most common thing in the world, most common knowledge in the world, that any form of exercise is better than no exercise. So if you're not doing anything, you could literally be walking. I fucking try to do as much as I can in a healthy manner. I'm not going to, kill myself by running or lifting a million miles, running and lifting, a fucking morning walk of 30 minutes a day. 30-minute walk a day. I'll be completely satisfied if that's all you do. But you just have to do something, man. Like I said, it's 2025. We're way past being a fucking lazy little bitch. You got to do something. So, got that out of the way. But as you can tell by the fucking video title, yep, I'm pretty much falling to the dark side. I'm gonna be trying another energy drink, and the title will say it, but you don't know which flavor it is. I'll let the flavor be a surprise. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying that. I feel, like I said, I have a little bit more energy today, a little bit more hyped and ready for this workout too. I was watching some of Adam Yu. If you know him, he's another fitness creator. I was watching some of his videos, and I think it'd be cool to get a lift in with him sometime. I feel like him. Fuck. I fucking autistic side has to line up perfectly with the fucking lines in my parking spot. I guess we can turn the car off. I feel like his and my views are kind of the same, like overall, like on life and lifting at the same time. Maybe not I don't think he really runs, but for the most part, like the gym part of things, the gym side of things, and like basically just lifestyle stuff, pretty similar. So I think it'd be cool to get a lift in with him sometime. But for now, this one, let's see. Ghost Energy. Now, they are pretty colorful and bright, so that's also why I wanted to try them. And apparently the caffeine, it's more natural caffeine. I think it's coffee beans. Yeah, they have coffee beans. Also, they have Alpha GPC. I've seen that in a couple of different energy drinks. I don't know exactly what it does. I looked it up earlier and I completely forgot what I saw. But it seems like one of the least dangerous energy drinks, I'll say. Like the ingredients aren't that bad. I don't even think they don't even have coloring, like artificial coloring, so that's pretty cool. So I think all we can do now is just try it. I'm gonna drink half of it now before I go in there. That way I can get the initial upness, and then drink it as I go along. But we got arms today. I did kind of fuck up my elbow yesterday. It's a little funny story before I drink this. So I have ice and all that, like a bag of ice from Sonic, because I have super crushed up ice, and that ice is perfect. If you're kind of more on the stoner side, and you have a bong, you know what ice can do for your bong, right? If you put that ice inside the actual, like, the tube, the actual fucking, the shaft, you put the ice in the shaft, it'll cool off your bong hit, and you can rip it so much harder. But besides the point, it kind of melted together, some of it, and then melted and then froze together, so it's kind of hard and it couldn't break up the ice. So I thought it'd be cool, because, I watch UFC all the time, to fucking elbow that shit. Oops, sorry. To elbow that shit and break up the ice. Yeah. Oh, let's just say the ice didn't break. So my elbow's a little bruised, so tricep extension's going to be a little harder to do. But I did end up doing 12-6 elbows. 12-6 just became legal in the UFC this year, I believe. And a 12-6 is where you can, like, come down on top of somebody with your elbow. So just like that. That wasn't legal before. So I started doing that, and then it broke up. Because the bone is more right here. I hit it right here. So, like, on the tendon and, like, muscle part. All right. I digress. Let's try this shit out. My sister said she's had this before. She said it tastes just like Sour Patch Kids. Exactly like the Sour Patch Blue Raspberry. So, in a liquid form, it'll be kind of weird. Gotta get all that dirt and shit out of there. But I think the next one I'm going to try after this is going to be the Dreamsicle, which sounds really fun. Sounds like it'd be good. Orange dreamsicle, but holy shit. Just the smell alone, it smells just like a Sour Patch Kid, so this should be fucking fun. Damn. Damn. Dude, that literally does taste just like a Sour Patch, like a blue raspberry Sour Patch Kid. Holy fuck. I think I have a new addiction for me, bro. My second one. White Monster is the first one. I haven't had any carbonated drinks on purpose in 12, 13 years. And I've had 2 in the past week. But fuck, if it's zero sugar, I can get past the carbonation if it's zero sugar. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude, that is some sour ass shit. An On Ghost website. I've been looking at all the flavors. They have a not sponsored by the way. Maybe in the future, but they have like a meter that says sweet all the way to like extreme sour. This thing's on the sour end. I can say that for sure. But I'm gonna drink about half of this and then head on in there. Kind of running up on the time right now, but let's go blast some Mars, baby. Oof. We are here. I got these to feel really good. Now, if you've seen this shirt before, you know it was a long sleeve. I cut the sleeves off just a bit, just above my forearms. I'm not big enough to really make this thing look like a nice pump cover, but hopefully at the end of the next bowl, I'm just extra fucking wide. But when I do this, see, I look fucking wider now. But oh well. Now, the more I drink this thing, the harder it is to drink, just because it's so much sour. But since it's the initial, like with the initial hit, that was really good. The initial first sip was the best. But since it is my favorite Sour Patch Kids flavor, I can get by on this, like the over sourness by drinking it a lot. But 8.5. I give it an 8.5. So maybe the less sour ones will probably be more durable, like for the like drinking it the whole way. So that makes me want to try that Dreamsicle a lot more. So I think it'll taste not as sour and it will be easier on my stomach. God damn. Nine? That's actually pretty good. So I've been doing like 7 last was that Monday? Monday I did 7 reps on this and I'm up to 9. I think it's the energy drink. But I think we got 2 more sets of these. I think I'm doing 3 sets of these a day or arm days. Almost didn't get a microphone video. I forgot to charge the microphone in the actual adapter that goes into the phone. So I had to charge them for like 30 seconds or 30 minutes each before I came up here. So almost got no commentary lift. Actually, shit. How far out is this? I want to make sure I don't hit the camera. Well, camera as in my phone. Alright, this should be good. My triceps already feel pumped. And I've only done 1 set of these, so I'll blast this while thinking of hardstyle in my head, making it go harder. Oh, same weight for this one. I'll probably go up one peg on the cable next to. Nice, slow and controlled. Oh, only 8 on that one. No, we're not going to go up a peg. I'll grab a 2.5 and put it on. That way it's at 67.5 right now. If I put on the 2.5, it'll be 70 even. So that sounds about right for the next one. All right. Let's make sure that you actually get me in the camera. And then after this, we're staying right here. I'm gonna bring one of the benches over, adjustable benches, and I'm gonna do the like incline, like cable curls, like back here, and then you pull them in like this, so we can work the. I think that works the short head on the outside. That one right there, and then yeah, but we got a lot more fun shit planned for this one. I'm gonna grab the rope. I'm gonna use the ropes actually for some of these curls. Not this one, not the incline seated one, but the I'm gonna grab some curls like one of my second arm set. I'm not gonna spoil it. You'll see. It's gonna be hard style today. I just wish, I don't know, it'd be cool to have somebody else with me when I'm lifting, so we can push each other. Because then here I'm just sitting talking to myself. But I might as well also talking to you guys. But if I can make it by myself, that means I just wanted it more. I didn't need no external outside pumpage. I can go hard myself. Oh fuck! Just bash my head in it. Oh fuck! Nope. Oh shit! My elbow felt like it was about to tear off right there. Oh shit! If you can go hard by yourself now, then you already have all the motivation you need to fucking hit it. Fucking go intense in the gym. That's the thing. If you want to become top dog at the gym, you're gonna have to get a little insane. You're not gonna be able to do moderation all the time. You know, they always say, do things in moderation, and you know, they mean that for unhealthy shit. Whereas in the gym, if you want to become the best, look, if you want to become the best drinker, you're gonna have to drink a lot. If you want to be the best, if you want to become the best stoner, you're gonna have to smoke a lot of fucking doobie. You know, if you want to become the best in the gym, you're gonna have to fucking go to the gym a lot of the fucking time. So that's just how it is. You want to become the best at something, you got to do it more and more and more than everybody else. Ooh, these felt really good on the warm up, so I'm actually really looking forward to these. I'll put one plate on. I wasn't going to initially put a plate down, but I upped the weight, so I think it might be pushing me. If I like pull up against the actual cable, it'll pull me back, and I don't want that. So, yeah, 27.5 on each hand. Make sure it's actually on each hand. Yeah, 27.5. Honestly, this might actually be a little too heavy. I'm not too sure. But they feel really fucking good, and that's what matters. Not really. Practicality, and if it feels good too, it's a bonus. Oh no, that's perfect. Oh. Oh. You also get some chest work. Oh fuck. Hey. Ha. 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 Fuck. I'm gonna do one more on the right side. Okay. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, bro, bicep pumps. Getting like a nice good bicep stretch and pump. Dude, I could really feel that all the way through here on the stretch part. The contraction doesn't feel as good, but contractions really feel good when it's in front of you because the muscles can be shortened, so you can have a harder contraction. Whereas back here, the contraction's not gonna be that good, but the fucking stretch, dude. If you control that eccentric, holy shit. These are next level. They're a game changer. Like I said, I'm starting to figure everything out that I like the most. So, new program. I think I'll release the shredded program once I'm done with the cut. Once I fully fleshed it all out and I have the exact program that I want, I'm going to release it this summer. So be on the lookout for that shit. You're going to be able to become a godly insane athlete. Superhuman, basically. Viltrumite level. Just like me. But that'll be this summer. So, like I said, just be on the lookout. One more of these. Oh, fuck. That's to swallow a little bit of spit there. Apparently my lungs aren't fucking... Apparently my lungs are not invincible. Alright. Since, like I said, this, I just had to charge my microphones for like 30 minutes a piece. And this thing was already basically dead, or close to being dead last workout, so I don't know how long it's going to be, how long this battery life is going to be, so I'm going to have to kind of, not rush this workout, but you know what I mean, like shorten the recovery time in between sets. As long as, like, the second I feel good to go again, I'm going to go again, which means what you should do on a regular if you're in the time crunch and you don't have the biggest schedule. Try to, like the second you feel like you can do another set, full power, go and do it. Don't waste time in the gym unless it's your only social hour. Hey. Come on, at least 7. Okay, no. Yeah, the strength curve is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like once you do like a specific rep, and you won't be able to, you won't even be able to do partials with this as long as you control the weight properly. That feels really fucking good. It's like the fucking pole row set that I did Wednesday. It's sad that I can only do 2 sets, but we gotta push out. We gotta do other shit too. We can't just do one thing of everything. We gotta hit every part of the muscle. So, actually, literally keeping the cables in the exact same spot, the exact same setup, just moving the bench out of the way. And we got those rear delt, I call them lawnmower pulls, because you're like pulling a lawnmower, but both sides come from the cross, and you pull out. Pulling out is what helps you get the rear delt, kind of like that external rotation. Let's hop over there. Well, hop here. These are honestly heavier than I thought they were going to be. I didn't even change the weight. I just kept it at 27.5 to try to do a warm-up. That shit was heavier than a fucking working set I'm about to do. Fuck, man. It seems weird because normally with like pulling things, it's close enough to a lat row that you think you can just like rep like 100 pounds. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. It's fucking empty. It sucks. I want more. I want 3 energy drinks a day. I'm fiending, boys. My mouth is watering too. Alright, put it to 22.5. Should be 5 to 8, hopefully. The other one was literally legit fucking heavy. But you see, like, right? I don't know if you can see that, but they're crossed. I would use the D handles, but it kind of like fucks with the like friction. So as long as it's just the cables touching, there's not too much bullshit ass friction. But literally just try to pull them out and back at the same time. And kind of like flick your wrist too. Like when you're pulling back, like try to like flex your wrist, I guess, up. So like trying to like, you're like pulling your thumb towards your forearm. Oh, fuck. Well, it feels like a lot of tension, but I'm able to rep it out 1,000,000 times. So I'll just do 3 sets of that and basically make these pumpage, because it's really hard to get like a really good dumbbell or a rear delt contraction unless it's a lighter weight. But then you can rep it out a bunch of times. But it feels pretty good, so I'll stick to this for now. I like that. Mm-hmm. It sucks, man. I don't got any more energy drink. I drank it all. Alright. Same weight. I'll just like rep this shit out. Do a couple of slow controlled ones at first, but then just rep it out. Ugh. Like I said, rear delts are kind of a bitch. You're kind of a bitch to train. They're not really fun. It's like abs. It's like so like I don't know, you just don't got really much variety for it. So you gotta invent shit like this to get the more variety in your workouts. My rear delts do feel fucking pumped already, so I like this. But you see, if you can see my hands, like my wrists are normal here, but then when I pull back, I kind of like, like twist them somehow. Oh, fuck. Oh, that feels good. But I think I can go up in weight. Oh, fuck. Like I said, the pump just feels so good. Like contraction, you pull it and you get it to right here. It feels so good. But what I'm explaining when I say my wrists, I want to flick them. Like carry them like this. When you have them down here, they're going to be like this. But as you pull back, you want to kind of like twist your wrist like this. And it like, it's more of like a mental thing. But for me, it feels like I'm targeting get my rear delts more when I like crank it like this. So just a little like key pointers to think about when you're actually performing the reps. Just do something like that. Like even just doing that right now, I can feel it more in my rear delts just by doing that just right here. So, dude, I think I'm fucking going insane. Fucking like just sitting here. I was just chilling, waiting in between my sets and shit. They have a TV on. Sometimes they play random shit, but they play athletic shit. And there's a UFC fight on right now. Now, like, damn, these guys are going at it for like the last 10 seconds. But I was laughing because I was like just sitting here, like sometimes I'll just practice doing like pullbacks and front double, like a double by. So I did that initial like pullback and I was like, oh, my rear delts. Oh, they're pumped. And I got one more set of it, so they pumped as shit, dude. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. I want to grab this one first. The left one's not getting the work, but I think my left rear delt is better than my right one right now. But dude, this next bulk, holy fuck, you have no idea, dude. Obviously, I'm gonna keep cutting because that's the main priority right now. I'm gonna get just super shredded. That way, I'll be able to build more muscle. Because if you get down to, like I said, I'll explain after this set. But, and since these are crossbody, you get more of a stretch on that rear delt. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright. Holy fuck, those are so good, dude. I recommend these too, just like the single arm fucking lat pull row thing. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, so what I was gonna say about bulking. Getting leaner first is that the best muscle building window is like 8 to 12% body fat. And what I was doing beforehand and why all my bulks were failing is because I got down to like 12% and then I start bulking again. I'm already outside of the window, so it's not going to help me really. I'm just going to be basically putting on more fat. And so now that I'm like, because like before I didn't know exactly what body fat percentage was, but now I'm starting to learn more about like, all right, this is what my actual body fat percentage is. But 8 to 12% is the best window for anabolic growth. And so if you go cut down to 8% body fat and you build muscle until you get to 12%, you'll have 4% body fat that you can, have leeway with. So you can build as much muscle as possible in that 4%. Whereas if I only cut down to 12% or 10% and then bulk from there, and I put on 4% there, I will be out of the anabolic super window in 2%. So then that next 2%, not as much muscle growth. So if you get leaner, you'll be able to put on more muscle without putting on as much fat, which is what I'm gonna try to do now. So I'm gonna cut down to 8% and then bulk. But that bulk is gonna be, fuck, dude. It's like, fuck. The thing is, like, I want to be on the map now. So when I'm on the map now with this, everybody's like, oh wow, your physique's cool and crazy now, which it is. But it can get way bigger. So once I get fucking next bulk in my arms and shoulders actually catch up to the rest of my physique, it's game over. That's game over, dude. Game fucking over. But let's do some side lateral raises. But my fucking rear delts are pumped. All right, I want to keep this pose going because I'm technically not that many calories. I'm technically back into it. Well, maybe not necessarily, but I'm back to lower calories. So I don't know how long my pump's gonna last. I want to keep it as long as possible. So we're just gonna keep running through these. Honestly, I'm probably doing too many sets. But I just feel like shoulders and arms just don't get enough work, especially shoulders. Because if I do upper body, then too much chest and back. So arms and shoulders days, the only real day I can hit my shoulders. But heavy ass weight. Let's just get this motherfucker. Damn. I want more. I want more. I'm just gonna fucking keep running through these. Not much explaining to do. Although you do want to control the eccentric. I will say that. Control the eccentric. So cool. It's like dark in the background right here. It's like dark and this thing's like all white. So it's like lit up more. Like my own little personal spotlight. I'm feeling really good, man. I'm like recovering really quickly after these. Like I literally just got done with that other set. And yet I feel ready to go again. So shoulders aren't really something that are going to be like, unless you do heavy front shoulder press, you're not really going to be fatigued from it. You basically can just keep going. Same weight. Hold on. Fuck, I ain't gonna let you beat me. Fuck. I might drop the weight for this next set. I'll drop the weight for the next set. That way I can do a couple more controlled ones and really get a nice squeeze. Genuinely just finished the other set. Like I said, I just feel ready to go again. I'm feeling really good today, and I think I know why. I didn't have any caffeine yesterday. I took a caffeine break for the first time in a while. And in doing something like that, it's like rest days with the gym. I don't want to take a rest day. I want to go and do something. Because not doing something feels like I'm a failure. Because I'm not doing something, even though I'm technically am doing something. But not having caffeine basically makes, I mean, your day's gonna be the same regardless, but it makes it feel like your day is worse because the caffeine makes you up. Like you're just up. So when you don't have it, you basically feel down. So you get that lower on the roller coaster on purpose. You basically have a down day on purpose. So that way you have the difference, and you know the difference. When you have the caffeine, you'll feel up again. That's why I feel so fucking. One of the reasons why I feel so fucking great today is because yesterday was basically a shit day because I didn't have caffeine. I had a headache all fucking day because of caffeine headaches. If you don't have caffeine, you're gonna probably have a headache. So doing that and coming back to today, and then having that fucking the energy drink, I feel like $1 million fucking bucks. So that's the thing. You gotta take breaks, even if you don't want to. I am the worst at that. I know, like I'm fucking really well, like more self-aware than like 99.9999% of the population. I'm aware of extreme shit, and I still even struggle with that. Like if I want to do something good, I'll basically like smoking dope and drinking energy drinks or like caffeine in general. Like it's not gonna kill me, so I just use that logic. If it's not gonna kill me, I can have it every day. But then that becomes your new normal, and then so being up here becomes your new normal. So like it's hard to get even higher than that. So you have to purposely bring yourself down, so that way you can have that fluctuation. Because if you're always up here, you're not gonna be able to get up there again. And once that becomes your new normal, you're gonna fucking start, like me personally, you're gonna start to feel anxious. you will feel anxious because you feel like there's nothing else better. Like you can't do anything better. You can't keep improving. So you got to take moderation days, like I was talking about earlier. Moderation days, even though I don't want to. I guess I just want to become the best fucking stoner and best caffeine drinker. All right, I'm babbling. Even though it is important shit, it's still babbling. Let's just get to the fucking set. Oh yeah, much better, much lighter, more of a contraction. Actually, do I want to be more in front of me or behind me? Oof. Oh no, behind me. Yeah. All right, we're done with that. I need to get going because I don't know how much longer this microphone has. But wipe it down and go back to arms, baby. All right, I'm gonna do some fun. Some of my favorite. I'm gonna pull the sleeve up for this. Is the lighting good enough for you to do it like that? Sleeve will stay down there. Single arm, no attachment. Single arm, grab the cable. You can see it right here. Grab the thing and just. I'm gonna basically pump these triceps up to oblivion. Make sure you squeeze that fucking thing so it don't go away. And just have it right here, basically cross body. Start pumping that shit up. Fuck. I need more. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I'll keep it at that weight. That shit feels really good to just pump out. So, same weight, one more set. Ready to go again. So I don't know how much longer this mic has, so I'm gonna try and bust these out. I got some shoulder press after this. God damn it, with how good this fucking workout feels. If I was bulking, oh my god, dude, my shoulders and arms, I'd get 18, because I want 18-inch arms. I'd get those no problem with this workout. Fuck. 18 inches is a little bit, it's more of like a very optimistic goal, but aim high, miss small. So aim for 18, probably hit 17. Because I want a specific ratio. I found out the golden ratio for, proportion-wise, arm to waist ratio. Dude, it's a 1.2. Anything bigger than that, and you're a Greek god. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Need to pop it. Golden ratio is 1.2, and what that is a combination of both circumferences of your arm. So, like if this arm's 15 and this arm's 15, combined that's 30. So what you want is that ratio combined of your arms, combined size of your arms, and then compare that to your divided by your waistline. So If my arms are 15-15, that's 30. If my waistline is 30 as well, that's a 1 ratio. What you want is a 1.2. And I think for me, my arms have to be, if I were to like have a, I don't know, my waistline's like flex right now, it's like 29 something. Unflex, I think it's 29 something too. Well, maybe not right now, but before I had that refeed, it was 29 something. So that's, I think for me, at that 29-inch waistline would be about like 17 and a half. I think I need 17 and a half inch arms to have that golden ratio. So I got a lot of work to do because my arms right now are like 15 low, but that's also unpumped. So maybe I could refeed and all that. I'd probably be like 15 and a half. So I basically have like, because obviously once I cut back down after bulking up, it'll come back down. So I have to basically get up to 18 inches during the bulk, and that way when I'm cutting, it'll probably go to like 17.5. So find that golden ratio for you, and that's how you can have a more aesthetic physique. I was gonna do a rope curls, double arm, but the cable itself kind of like slides too much, so it kind of like puts more weight into one arm than the other. So let's do single arm for these. But it's gonna be fucking good. More of a pumpish thing too. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, holding that contraction on the last rep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I still have that weird feeling, though, with my veins crossing over. I don't know why that happens. Oh yeah, one more of those. That feels fucking amazing. And then we got some shoulder press. I'm starting to finally feel my body winding down. So it means we're coming close to the end, and I still have to do some incline or some shoulder press, some type of shoulder press. But one more set of these. Damn, I was gonna up the weight. Shit. We're gonna hold the contraction again. Oh. God Oh, fuck. Alright, let's try and go to shoulder press. I don't want this microphone to die. Alright, barbell shoulder press. I actually felt really good. I felt it more on my left shoulder than my right, which is fucking miracle. It is a legit miracle. So let's just rip through this shit. Hold on, actually. Put the microphone down here for a little bit. Just because the bar kind of touches the mic when it's up in my chest. Ooh. Oh yeah. That feels high testosterone right there. We'll do one more. It is pretty intense. What was that, 8 or 9? I had a couple pounds on. Alright, let's just do this last set. I'm finally starting to feel tired. In a good way. No, like tired in a way like, alright, I fucking pushed so fucking hard during this workout. So I'm ready to go home, eat some food. I found a cheat code. You know, the ingredients might not be the best. They're better than most. But it's these chicken nuggets, breaded chicken nuggets, frozen. The macros, ooh, those macros are perfect. It's like 7 fat something, 7 fat, 15 carbs, 11 protein per serving. So if you have like 4 or 5 servings, that's like 50 grams of protein. Tastes good. Get some carbs in there too. Let's do this shit. I added 5 pounds, so 5 pounds on each side, so 10 pounds total. So 125. I'll get back up to 135 at some point. A plate. My shoulders definitely look bolder in these things now. But let's do a mini pose down and get going. I don't know if I forgot to mention, but Fire Force comes out today. So everybody who's watching Solo Leveling and Invincible, you got a baby to return, anime to watch now. But oh shit, pants aren't low enough. How can I be more of a fuckboy if my pants aren't that low? I'll be able to see the V taper. There we go. I'm gonna have to do the little earring piece again. Alright, let's go. Sorry if I messed you up real quick. Oh, if I was bulking right now, this arm and shoulder day, fucking goddamn, that'd get me to 18 inches, bro. 18 inches, just like I want. See, my chest still got some striations. Alright, let's run through a couple of arm ones. Holy fuck, dude. Look at that right arm. Fuck. Dude, fuck. Holy shit. Oh yeah, those are crazy, dude. I'm doing Arnold. Oh yeah, these motherfuckers are crazy. You get thumbnail right there. Pop the lats. Yeah, you gotta find a thumbnail in there somewhere. But that's it for now. I'm gonna go vertical, and I'll catch you guys in the car. Oops, sorry, hold on. Yesterday I had to unfollow another fitness creator. It's getting annoying at this point, but you know, if you block all of them, wait, did I say unfollow? Whatever. Block. I blocked another fitness influencer. Not because he knows me or anything. He has no idea who I am, but I know who he is, so I blocked him. It's just another one of those creators who are following the oh shit, that's neutral. Who are following the bullshit, fad science-based lifting, the new version science-based lifting. Where if it's not what they read in a textbook, it's automatically wrong and you're fucking just retarded. That's basically what they say all the time. They don't say it, but that's what I can, you, for the most part, you can sense when people's attitudes and shit, and that's how they act. People who read shit in a science textbook or whatever, or read an article about it, they just automatically take it straight to heart because they can't form any opinions for themselves. They just have to read whatever somebody else says, and then they take that as what they want. So if you lift more than 2 sets per exercise, then you're just fucking retarded and you're losing every gain. Like if you do a third set for a single exercise, then you just lost all your gains. Like they just take the most dumbest shit and they fucking just say, if you don't do it in their exact way that they read on a book, then you're automatically fucking wrong. Instead of actually experiencing it for themselves, they read it first and then just automatically take it to heart and they don't change anything ever again. It's like, you guys are so fucking stupid. You're just telling people that they're fucking dumb if they're not training the exact same way that you're training or that you read in a book. It's like, come on, man. Just let people fucking train. I don't care if you do 3 or 4 sets per fucking exercise. If that's what you want to fucking do, then do that. Like, let's say you're a wrestler or an MMA fighter. You're going to need to do a lot of sets and a lot of reps because your body needs more muscular endurance. Not everything has to be about, like in the gym specifically, not everything has to be about optimizing the maximum muscle growth without, going over. Like, not everything has to be like that. Sometimes people just want to fucking lift weights just to lift a weight. Like some people just want to put 2 plates on the bar and just rep that shit out on bench I feel like I do that. My best is like 23 reps. Past 15, it doesn't really mean much, but you just have more muscular endurance. And if you want to become an athlete, doing more fucking sets past what is more optimal is going to make you a better athlete. It'll push you mentally and physically past whatever limit you fucking have, and you will be exhausted, but you will be a better athlete. Not everything in the gym has to be about fucking muscle growth, optimal muscle growth. And it's just super annoying that they fucking do that. So if you want to do 5 sets of fucking goddamn cable curls, fucking go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I want you to do 5 sets if that's what you want to do. Fuck, I want to do 5 sets. I hate having to cut myself short because of cutting and all that. Like if I was bulking, fuck man. You're doing 3 sets for every exercise, 3 to 4 sets. But I mean, as you get heavier, you're not going to be able to do as much weight with heavy weight. But if you want to do more sets, then go ahead. Don't listen to these fucking morons because they read it in a fucking textbook. They just see, they monkey see, monkey do, They see one thing do it. They see Dr. Mike Israel, the PhD. They see him fucking say something and then they just take it. They just fucking take it up the ass instead of just figuring something out for themselves. Shit, man. I think I should be good. They just fucking take whatever they see and don't form a thought of their own at all. So I guess that's huge tangent from the actual lift itself. But my workout today was fucking awesome. I loved it. I'm excited to keep doing it, and I'm excited to bulk with it. But just work out however you fuck you want to work out. I mean, obviously, if you want to work out for a specific reason, then you're gonna have to work out in that way. But if you want to go to the gym just to fucking lift weights, like you don't give a fuck about any like particular like muscle building goal or anything, you just want to go to the gym and lift weights, do whatever the fuck you want. This is your fucking world. You lift how you want to fucking lift. Now, don't do some dumb shit and ego lift and hurt yourself. But you know what I mean. And you gotta actually think, form a thought. Don't hurt yourself, but lift however the fuck you want.